Emergencies can be hard to predict, and emergency services may be unable to reach you in a disaster. The first 72 hours are crucial. You are the expert in your own life, and you know what your needs and vulnerabilities are. But you'll be able to handle any emergency if you're better prepared. The best time to start thinking about developing your emergency plan is right now, today. That's why we developed the first 72-hour guide to help you prepare for the worst.
Taking time to make a plan will make you think about what's important for you and will help you stay calm when there is an emergency around you. You can download this template that will help you write one, and make sure you ask all of your family members in your household to participate. You will need to think about the who, the what, the where, the how, and the why. Who do you need to consider? It could be your grandparents who live down the road, your pets, or visitors that might be staying with you. Who do you need to tell? It's a good idea to tell someone local, as well as someone who lives outside of your community. Write down their names and their numbers. What do you need to know? Think about what emergencies may affect you and what you might need to know or do to put a plan in place that will suit your individual needs. What do you need to do? What do you need to put in place to minimize your risk and make you safe and feel in control? Where will you go? Maybe you can start talking to family and friends outside of where you live to see if they have room. You could also find out where the relief centre information is communicated and where the designated places of last resort are located in case all other plans have failed. Where do you get information from? There are many places to get emergency information. Think about who the experts are that can answer your questions. Where do you keep your plan? It needs to be somewhere where you can access it easily and review it regularly. Mine's in my glove box so I can easily access it and review my plan B and C if I need to. How will you get there? What's the safest route if you need to leave? And if it isn't an option, what is your plan B and C? Why do I need to make a plan? It's important to know what you're making a plan for. For example, my children go to daycare. I need to know where they are and that they are safe.
During an emergency, one of the most important things often forgotten is your personal information. Just think about how difficult it will be and how much extra admin you'll have to do if you don't have certain information at hand. And that goes for your business too. Think about what works best for you. It could be a photo, email, hard drive, kept in the cloud, or a paper version. Here are some of the things you should consider. Identification for everyone in your household. You may have to prove who you are and where you live to get through a roadblock. Important documents. Think about what might be important to you. It may be a script or information on medication you take or banking details. And home inventories, in case you need proof for insurance claims. I take photos of each room in my house annually and receipts or warranties are kept. And lastly, a contact list of family members and utility providers.
A kit is what you might need for 72 hours to support you and your loved ones if you have to leave in a hurry or stay in place during an emergency, such as a power outage. Think about any special needs you or a family member might have. Clean drinking water or some basic food, non-perishable is best, like muesli bars, my kids love these. Medication, a first aid kit, a radio, and don't forget some spare batteries. A torch and toiletries, including hand sanitizer, toothbrush and toilet paper, and a change of clothes is always handy too. It is important to be able to access some cash, especially when ATMs aren't working. Also, think about your children's needs and your pet's needs. This could be a blanket, a book, or a special toy. Thanks, bub. Don't forget the documents you created in the previous step. Once you have prepared your emergency kit, make sure everyone in your household knows where it is stored.
It's important to tune into the official and accurate information channels so that you stay informed before, during and after your emergency. Download the Big Emergency app and know how to use it. Keep your devices charged, your laptop, your iPad or your computer. Make sure that you read the warnings and information to the bottom, as it might really contain important information such as the location of a relief centre. And what I say, do it now. Do it while you've got time. and when you're not in the emergency.
The 72-hour program is a conversation starter to get you to think about your emergency plan. Talking to others and sharing your plans helps you and them to strengthen ideas and plans. We encourage you to hold kitchen table conversations. Then connect with the experts such as CFA, SES and Red Cross, who can answer your questions and help you further develop your plan. Make sure you visit the Vic Emergency app or website to learn more about warnings. For further information, contact Council's Emergency Management Team.